Okay, so I know some people have just joined us, so welcome to Thursday morning of Anne's morning meditation, and it's a lovely day outside today. So I hope after this everyone will be able to get out and enjoy the day. So what we're going to do, as ever, is bring the scattered selves home to the center. And just what do we mean by scattered selves? We mean all the bits that are busy thinking about something else, thinking about what we should be doing later, thinking about shopping lists or what we should have said in a conversation with someone. All these bits are pursuing different. Some bits we've probably even forgotten what they're doing. We don't even know what they're doing. So point of this is just to bring all the parts back home, back to the center. And it's a very, very gentle thing to do, but it gives us a huge amount of personal power. So this is there's a certain paradox involved in all of this, that in softening the inside, softening the spotlight of our conscious mind, creating a softer light, being more gentle with uh, our relationship with ourself and our own minds and our own thoughts. In doing this very, very gently, in fact, what we do is create this very, very solid inner core. So it's like core exercises for the mind. So without much further ado, we'll just begin as ever by bringing our awareness into the space that we're in. Bringing the awareness into the space that we're in. Throughout the day, we can be in different places, different rooms of the house. We might be inside or outside or shopping or who knows what else. But we'll be in different places, and there's a different atmosphere, a different feeling in each different place that we find ourselves. So just bring our attention to the space that we're in, the space around us. Just notice what's the feeling in the space. Just settling into being in this space for the next 10 or 15 minutes. Just becoming aware as well of ourselves in this space, as part of this space. We can feel our body, we can feel where our body has contact with the space that we're in. That might be where the air touches our skin. Perhaps we can feel that on our face. I can feel it on the backs of my hands. We might feel our feet on the ground if we're sitting, contact with the chair. Might feel if our spine is nicely straightened, in a relaxed sort of way. If we're lying down, we'll feel the places where whatever we're lying on supports the body. Just feel those points of contact between the inside and the outside. And just to take a moment with that, so we have the space, the room around us, gentle attention on that. Our gentle attention on our bodies is part of that space, within that space, where we make contact with something solid, where we make contact with the air, Perhaps in some places we can feel our clothes. We might just feel some movement as we're breathing in and out. We might feel the shoulders moving. Might feel the ribs expanding and contracting. Just notice breath coming in and out at the center, at the core of our experience of being here, being present in this moment. So we have the space that we're in. We have ourselves as part of that space. Then we have on the inside the experience of the breath coming in and out. Don't force the breathing, just notice breathing coming in and out. Notice that in the body. The way we're like some sort of instrument with bellows, the air coming in and out. Air coming in and out to the center of our being, center of our experience, the inner core. Just if you haven't already, you might like to close your eyes. Just notice yourself breathing, breath moving the body within the space of the room that we're in. And it's just a very gentle attention, very gentle awareness. And the breathing, perhaps you feel it in your belly, perhaps in your ribs, shoulders. Perhaps you can feel the air on your nose or on your lips as it comes and goes. It's the paradox that the gentler we can be with our attention, more softly and gently we can just bring our attention to the breathing, to the breath coming and going. The more gently we do that, the stronger is the pull on our scattered selves, just gently bringing them home. Just by noticing the breathing. As we relax the breathing, we might notice some areas in the body. We could maybe just do with a little soft attention to soften, relax slightly. Perhaps the top of the head, around the eyes, jaw, neck and shoulders, just feeling the spine stretching ever so slightly. The shoulders soften slightly. The lower back and belly, hips, knees, ankles, feet, all the way out to the toes. Down the arms, the armpits, down to the elbows, the wrists, the palms of the hands, just into a sense fingerness. Might feel something in our fingers and toes. Might feel something at the top of the head, the back of the head, tip of the nose. Just bringing the attention back to the breath, to the breathing, to the chest. Just the center of our being. That softness, center. As the breath comes in and out. And if the mind wanders, that's perfectly normal. Just gently bring it back to the breathing. Very gentle today. Very gentle centering. Centering the self. Very softly, very gently. Centering ourselves in the room, in the body. The breathing coming in and out. That soft center. Just enjoy that sensation for a moment. If the mind drifts, just let it drift gently. Keep some part of the attention just softly on the breathing. Pulse of the breath. Pulse of life in the body. Body on the chair or on the bed. The body supported within this space. Space that we're in, within a bigger space. You might think about the rooms around you and other rooms that we aren't in. Beyond this space, the outside world. You might think of your local town, local village, neighbours, sky above, ground below. Right out to the night sky to see the stars, the moon, the sun at the other side of the earth. The earth moves through space, through a bigger space. Our whole solar system is moving through space, through a bigger space. And who knows what spaces we're in beyond that. At the center of our experience, we have the breathing. Very center, gentle center of our experience. Of being a being within spaces. That soft center goes with us, whatever space we're in. Whatever physical space we're in. Whatever mental space we're in. Whatever emotional or spiritual space we're in. We just bring our attention gently to the breathing. We have a solid core inside us. We bring wherever we go. It can stand us in very good stead. It's a gentleness on the inside. Just take a couple of nice deep breaths now. Breathing in, part of the space that we're in. Breathing out again. Breathing into the belly, the chest, shoulders. Just as we breathe in this time, perhaps open the eyes. Start to gently wriggle the toes. If you feel ready, just become aware of the insides of your elbows, up through your wrists, into the palm of your hands. Maybe give your fingers a little wiggle. I always like to move the corners of the mouth at this stage, give ourselves a little smile to bring into the day. And just remember, this was very simple today. Just breathing softly into this center of our being. But in fact, sometimes simple things like this can in a way be the most profound. And just having an awareness of the center of our being is it's a very valuable tool to have. It's our anchor really to ourselves. So just throughout the day, you might even just notice at times. Just notice whatever you're doing. Notice your breathing. Notice where you are. Think of yourself as a centered being in space with a strong central core. Okay, so that is it now for this morning's meditation, and we will be back again on Monday.